Hello, I'm Dr. Gwendolyn Galsworth, creator of this series. Welcome to a scan of the next Work That Makes Sense Module 5, Smart Placement, the Logic, the Could-Be Map, and the 4 People Process Tools. In Module 5, your associates assess the second part of the case study, the after. Then they ready their could-be maps and learn 4 people process tools that will help them generate, appreciate, assess, balance, evaluate the flood of ideas that gets triggered in the next 2 modules, Modules 6 and 7, when your teams apply the 14 principles of smart placement. Here's the first of 2 sample teaching segments from Module 5. Remember this? That case study area with the blue clicker machine, where the layout of function got us this, a lot of struggle, a lot of motion? As we walk through that second part of the case study, the main question will be, can you reduce motion by relocating function? Well, I'll answer that question right now. Yes, yes, yes. When you do, you change the direction, the volume, and rate of the flow. But maybe when you tackled your what-is map, you already concluded that your current layout of function works pretty darn well. So be it. Okay. Verify that. Validate that as you move through the 14 principles of smart placement, which you will do in the next 2 modules. And maybe you'll discover you were right. But maybe, just maybe, you'll find some opportunity for smart placement improvement. Just maybe. And here's a second teaching sample, this one on the talking stick, one of the 4 people process tools that your teams learn in Module 5. And if things get very rambunctious, then you use a talking stick. The talking stick is a Native American custom used in discussions where there are likely to be differences of opinion, big differences, like at war councils. Here's how it works. You sit down with everyone in the discussion, and you place a wooden stick in the middle of the table, or if you're sitting on the floor, on the rug in the center. If you want to talk, you pick up the stick and speak, as much or as little as you wish. And then you put the stick back when you're done. But here's the thing. Everyone else is silent. Everyone else sits and listens. No questions, no comments, no moans, no groans, no screaming body language. Just sit. While you hold the stick, you can talk as long as you like. Or you know what else? You can simply be silent. A long, calming silence. That is perfectly acceptable, and very often it is very helpful. And once the stick is back in the center, anyone can pick it up. And you keep going like that until no one picks up the stick again. Just make sure you wait a good long while before deciding the discussion is over. When no one picks up the stick, the discussion is over. And we all know where people are at. We know what we are thinking. We know what people are feeling. We are clear. And by the way, if you happen not to have a really cool stick, you can use an eraser or a shoe. I did that once. We called it a talking shoe. Yeah, I remember that very, very well. Across the 50 fully narrated, fully animated slides in Work That Makes Sense Module 5, your value-add associates examine the second half of the case study that was introduced in Module 4. After that, your teams learn about the 4 people process tools that will help them think and create a range of improvement ideas, I-driven. Exciting changes are on the way.